5920. For oral quizzing to be effective during a lesson, a question should A. Center on only one idea. B. Include a combination of where, how, and why. C. Be easy for the learner at that particular stage of training. The correct answer is A. When conducting oral quizzing as part of a lesson, it is generally more effective to focus each question on a single idea or concept. This allows for better comprehension and understanding of the topic being covered. Questions that center on only one idea help learners to clearly identify and recall specific information, aiding their learning process. 5921. A written test has validity when it A. Yields consistent results. B. Samples liberally whatever is being measured. C. Actually measures what it is supposed to measure and nothing else. The correct answer is C. Validity refers to the extent to which a test accurately measures what it is intended to measure. There are three types of validity: content validity, representing the test's content; criterion validity, correlating with other variables; and construct validity, measuring hypothetical constructs. For a written test to be valid, it should demonstrate evidence of all three types of validity. 5922. A written test which has reliability is one which A. Yields consistent results. B. Measures small differences in the achievement of learners. C. Actually measures what it is supposed to measure and nothing else. The correct answer is A. Reliability is the extent to which a test produces consistent results. A written test has reliability when it yields similar results when it is administered to the same group of learners on different occasions. This means that the test should be measuring the same thing each time it is taken, and that the results should not be affected by factors such as the learner's mood, fatigue, or luck. There are several ways to measure the reliability of a written test. One common method is to split the test into two halves, and then correlate the scores on the two halves. Another method is to administer the test to the same group of learners twice, and then correlate the scores on the two administrations. The reliability of a written test is important because it ensures that the test is measuring what it is supposed to measure. If a test is not reliable, then the results of the test cannot be trusted. 5923. A written test is said to be comprehensive when it A. Yields consistent results. B. Includes all levels of difficulty. C. Liberally samples whatever is being measured. The correct answer is C. A comprehensive written test is one that samples liberally from the content that it is intended to measure. This means that the test should include a variety of questions that cover all of the important topics in the content area. A comprehensive test is important because it ensures that the test is fair to all learners. If a test does not sample liberally from the content, then some learners may be at an advantage because they have been exposed to more of the material. The other two options, A and B, are not accurate. A written test does not have to yield consistent results in order to be comprehensive. A comprehensive test can be reliable, but it does not have to be. A written test does not have to include all levels of difficulty in order to be comprehensive. A comprehensive test can be challenging, but it does not have to be. The most important factor in determining whether a written test is comprehensive is whether it samples liberally from the content that it is intended to measure. 5924, which is true concerning the use of visual aids. They, A, should be used to emphasize key points in a lesson. B, ensure getting and holding the learner's attention. C, should not be used to cover a subject in less time. The correct answer is A. Visual aids can help to emphasize key points in a lesson. When learners see something, they are more likely to remember it. Visual aids can help to make a lesson more memorable and engaging. Visual aids can help to ensure getting and holding the learner's attention. Learners are more likely to pay attention to a lesson that is visually stimulating. Visual aids can help to keep learners engaged and interested in the material. Visual aids can help to cover a subject in less time. Visual aids can help to break down complex concepts into smaller, more manageable chunks. This can make it easier for learners to understand the material and can help to save time in the classroom.